Welcome. Today, we're focusing on building a quality culture and reducing human error. Dr. S.K. Singh will guide us through key insights and practical strategies. Together, we'll explore how mindset and systems work hand in hand to create safer, more reliable outcomes. Let's dive in. Let's start by unpacking what we mean by quality culture. It's the shared values and behaviors that shape how an organization understands and maintains quality. It's not just rules, it's a mindset. A strong quality culture shows up in several ways. A focus on the patient, leaders who are fully committed, employees who are engaged, a drive for continuous improvement, open communication, and decisions guided by data. Regulators are paying close attention to this culture now, seeing it as a key sign of lasting compliance. Let's talk about human error in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Simply put, human error happens when someone unintentionally strays from the set procedures or standards. These errors come in different forms. Skill-based errors include slips and lapses, like momentary attention failures. Rule-based errors happen when the wrong procedure is applied. Knowledge-based errors stem from poor decisions due to a lack of understanding. For example, an operator might record the wrong batch number, even though they performed the task correctly. It's a subtle but critical distinction. When it comes to regulatory expectations, agencies like the FDA, WHO, and the EU set clear standards we need to meet. They require adequate training, qualified personnel, documented procedures, and effective supervision. We also have to investigate deviations thoroughly and implement corrective and preventive actions, or CAPA. For example, EU GMP Chapter 1 calls for a strong pharmaceutical quality system that drives continual improvement and deeper process understanding. Meanwhile, the FDA often points out that many issues stem from human errors tied to broader quality system weaknesses. When we look at why human errors happen, it's rarely just one thing. Organizational factors play a big role, things like a weak quality culture, inadequate supervision, or pressure to keep production moving fast. Take this example. An operator skips a verification step because they're rushing to meet a tight schedule. But it doesn't stop there. People factors like fatigue, inexperience, or distractions also contribute. Then, process factors, complex procedures, or unclear instructions. And finally, the environment, noise, poor lighting, or simply too much workload. All these pieces come together. Let's talk about how we reduce human error, a crucial part of improving performance. The key principles here are simple but powerful: prevent errors before they happen, catch them quickly when they do, contain their impact, and always learn from mistakes to get better. We use tools like checklists, peer verification, and read-and-do procedures to support these goals. For example, having 2 people verify high-potency ingredients before dispensing dramatically cuts down mistakes. It's all about building safety into every step. When it comes to training and competency management, our goal is building human reliability. That means creating an effective training program that covers everything from GMP and SOPs to equipment use, data integrity, and aseptic techniques. But training alone isn't enough. We assess competency through written tests, hands-on demonstrations, and regular requalification. For example, sterile operators complete annual media fill qualifications and aseptic behavior assessments. And importantly, regulators expect us to prove training works, not just show the paperwork. When it comes to managing risk, we've found several key measures that really make a difference. Automation helps remove manual steps that can lead to mistakes. Barcoding adds a layer of verification, while electronic batch records keep everything accurate and traceable. Standardized workflows ensure everyone follows the same reliable process. Together, these reduce the chance of critical human errors. By applying risk-based approaches like ICH-Q9, we target the highest risks first, like manual weighing, and bring those risks down to a safer level. Digitalization plays a key role in cutting down errors in manufacturing. We're talking about tools like electronic batch records and manufacturing execution systems. They help keep everything on track. Barcode verification is a great example. It stops the wrong raw materials from being used in a batch. Add AI-based decision support and electronic SOPs, and you've got fewer manual steps, better traceability, and stronger compliance. It's all about making processes smarter, safer, and more reliable. Leadership starts at the top, with management fully committed to a quality-first mindset. That means dedicating the right resources, fostering open communication, and empowering employees to speak up. We measure this culture through key indicators like how often deviations are reported, how effective corrective actions are, training compliance, and audit results. For example, when management encourages reporting near misses without blame, it leads to catching quality risks early, before they become bigger problems. Here, we're focusing on how data drives real improvement in quality culture. By tracking key performance indicators, or KPIs, we get a clear picture of where we stand and where we want to be. For example, reducing documentation errors from 12 a month to fewer than 5, or pushing training compliance from 95 to 100%. We also monitor repeat deviations and right first-time performance. This kind of dashboard helps us measure effectiveness, spot trends, and keep quality on the rise. When we focus on reducing human error, the benefits ripple across every part of the business. Quality improves, fewer deviations, better products. Compliance gets easier, fewer regulatory issues, smoother inspections. On the business side, efficiency goes up, costs come down, and customers trust us more. To build a sustainable quality culture, we invest in people through ongoing training and engagement. We simplify processes and put error-proofing in place. We leverage technology like automation and real-time monitoring. And leadership drives it all with clear communication and a mindset of continuous improvement. A strong quality culture is the bedrock of lasting pharmaceutical excellence. It means every employee knows that product quality, patient safety, and regulatory compliance are shared responsibilities. We can't completely eliminate human error, but we can reduce how often it happens and how much harm it causes. That happens through solid quality systems, clear procedures, effective training, and a workplace that values accountability and open communication. When organizations focus on human performance, error-proofing, digital tools, and a right first-time mindset, they prevent problems before they start. Leadership that's committed, employees who are engaged, and a no-blame approach to errors help uncover root causes and drive real improvements. In the end, quality culture isn't just about compliance. It's about embedding quality into every decision and action, creating safer products and a stronger, more resilient organization. Thanks for joining me today. If you want to explore this topic further or have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I appreciate your time and attention, and I look forward to continuing the conversation. Thank you. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.